until the end of time. I'll be there for you. Got a little Prince on my mind today. What's going on, everybody? You know who it is. It is your boy, Trey Sense, and it is that time again. And it's time for the weekly fragrance review, and this is where we simply discuss all the fragrances that I've worn over the last week or so. By the time you see this video, it will be Tuesday. Your boy has had an epic weekend. Before I get into that, though, I need you to like, share, and sub if you don't mind, if it's not too much trouble. I'd appreciate it. And also, again, we've got a goal. We've been smashing that like button. I appreciate you guys so much. We have knocked 50 out of the park. So let's try for 75. Let's try to get 75 likes. So if you don't mind, please hit that like button. Your like may be the one that pushes it over that 75 like mark, okay? Now, let's get into it. Oh, epic weekend. Man, my Niners took it on the chin. 49er, gang, chitty bang bang all day. They took it on the chin. My Irish though, my Irish. A lot of people don't realize USC is Notre Dame's biggest rivalry. Yeah, so for us to thump a Trojan, beautiful. So, with all that being said, to what you came here for, because you didn't want to hear me talk about football. Hope your team won, and I hope you had a beautiful week. Starting with Sunday. Let me write the dates down. It's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Yep. Ooh, I can't wait to tell y'all what I did this weekend, though. Okay, from the house of Dunhill. It is Dunhill's Icon Elite. And I like this fragrance, man. I like this fragrance a lot. It is clean. It is leathery. It is perfect for this time of the year. It's a nice fragrance. It smells masculine. It smells gentlemanly. Doesn't come across as if you are trying too hard. And I stole this. I mean, I literally did. They should have put me in handcuffs and put me in the back of the car. I think I paid $11 for this. I think I paid $11 for this on clearance. It had been marked down 3 or 4 times at the time was Burke's outlet. It's Bell's now, but nonetheless, I stole this fragrance. And this is a sophisticated leather jacket. That's it. That's what this is. This is a nice leather jacket. Really nice fragrance. I like it a lot. From the house of Dunhill Icon Elite. And I did receive a few compliments on that one. The usual, what have you got on? Stuff like that. Monday was a little bit warm again. So I went with something that I thought was a little bit fitting for that particular weather. And it is from the house of Tommy Bahama. And it is Maritime Journey. And I, for one, thoroughly enjoyed this fragrance. I thought it smelled good on me. It lasted throughout my shift. Even though it's a cologne concentration, it did exactly what I wanted it to do. It smelled youthful, fresh, invigorating, vibrant all throughout my shift. And what more could you ask for from a fragrance? From the house of Tommy Bahama, it is Maritime Deep Blue. See if I've got a spot to spray this on, and I do. Be on the lookout for this at discounters. Don't pay retail for this. Do not buy this at any shop in the mall unless it's around $30. Oh, that smells so good. I've only been out in the sea, the deep sea, one time in my life. It didn't smell like this. I'm just going to tell you. It did. It smelled like what you would think the sea would smell like. Dead fish. But, you know, it is what it is. But this does have a marine accord, a salty, sea sandy accord. I like it. I do. I am a huge fan of the Tommy Bahama line. I think the fragrances are really good if you get them at the right price. I never suggest paying retail for Tommy Bahama fragrances because you're going to overpay. But if you get them at the right price, I think you get some really good fragrances. That smells good. Again, thank Marine Accord. Salty. I like it a lot. I can see me now on the beach. at a restaurant on the beach, and I got the taco meat out. It's hoodie season, I know, and I'm happy it's hoodie season. But I got the taco meat out, and I got me some fishes and some scrimps. We eat scrimps in Alabama. Give me some scrimps and some seafood gumbo stuff and some lobster bisque. I got me some stuff, from the ocean. And I'm sitting there, with some little Tatiana, because she didn't prove it, so we didn't upgrade it all the way from Sizzler and the corral that's golden. She going on a trip, I'm taking her down to the beach. So, come along with me. We sitting down there, she drinking a couple of them margaritas, and we just having us a good old time. She can't pronounce nothing on the menu. Talking about she want filet ming ding and all that stuff. But nonetheless, we sitting on the beach chilling, and I'm just like, Lord, just let me do this. Anyway, that's another story for another day. And we just enjoying the view, and I'm trying to get her to shut up, so the sea, the sand, the sun, that vibe, and I got the tito, got the taco meat out. This is what I would put on, man. Or simply, if you just want to put on a pair of khakis and a nice white t-shirt and some Chuck Taylors, yeah, something like that. This is a beautiful fragrance for that. Nonetheless, it smells good. And look at the bottle presentation. If that's not beautiful, I don't know what is. That I would love to have my name on a bottle that looks this good. And to me, that's just dope. That's dope. I like it. I like it a lot. So we're gonna put him right back up there with his brothers. So what I did this weekend, I went to see one of my favorite groups, bands of all time, Tony perform. It was fun. And me and my partner had, my boy Vale, we had backstage, I didn't even do backstage passes. We had VIP passes. So we went in early, got to sit through a sound check, got to meet the band. Yeah, front row seats. I'm sitting there looking up at, we made eye contact like, what's up, bro? So that was cool. So that's what I did Sunday, but you'll have to wait to the next video, weekly rotation, to see what I wore. But anyway, that was Monday. Tuesday. Where is my fragrance for Tuesday? I got compliments on this one all day, and I was shocked, but not shocked. I like this fragrance. I don't know why it doesn't get a lot of talk. I like this house. The house is Hugo Boss, and it is Man Orange. Do y'all remember this one? Man Orange. This one was popping up at the rag stores quite a bit back before COVID, and it was extremely cheap. Now what you have with this one right here, let me tell you something. Orange is too basic and boring of a name for this fragrance. I understand why they named it orange, because it does have an orange note in there. But to me, the name of this fragrance should be, check this out, the reinvention of smooth. Because that's what you have with this fragrance right here. This one right here, son, this is smooth. Not smooth, but smooth. S-M-O-O-O-V-V-V-E. Smooth. This is smooth in a bottle right here, guys. It's just smooth. Ain't no other way to say it. Y'all remember the basketball player, Never Nervous, Purvis Ellison? That's what just smooth. This is just silky smooth. If you're from the South, this is a 1987, 86 Cutlass, mint condition. This is an 87 Regal, not a Grand National, just a Regal, just a plain Regal. A white one with that blue crushed velvet interior, T-tops. That's what this is. This is just smooth, guys. You do get a hint of orange, but it is a grown man's orange, and it's just a hint mixed in with some creamy citrus. Oh my goodness, it's smooth, man. Smooth. And I got asked several times, man, what you got on? Trey, what is that? What is that? And one of my little coworkers was like, man, whatever that is you got on smells good. I said, I'll bring you a decant. He said, bring it. If I like it, I'll buy it. Thinking I'll give you a little 5 mil, but this one right here, this is good. Hugo Boss Man Orange. Again, orange note, but don't think creamsicle orange. Think smooth. Just think a really, really creamy, woody, slightly woody orange with a kiss of masculinity. Beautiful scent right there. It has some warmth to it, if that makes any sense. Very, very warm fragrance. And that's what I wore Tuesday, which was the 10th. Now, going to Wednesday, I got a lot of compliments with this one too. This is from the House of Dapper, and I'm going to try to make out. Okay, this is from the House of Dapper, and it is in this beautiful little bottle. It's beautiful little easy travel. I need to hit Travis up and get some more, and that's, you know, kind of a scent bird thing, but you get way more juice. Yeah. And this, oh my goodness, and this is his version of Ojon by Parfums de Marly, and this smells like warm cinnamon apple pie. And it is good. I enjoyed this. I got several compliments on it. I got one, my home girl I work with, she's very young. She made the comment, she's legal though, but she's still young. She made the comment, you got on that cologne them old women like. And I thought, no. She was talking about Viking. I was like, no. But then I thought, well, maybe they share a couple of notes similar. Then another co-worker that I work with that is closer to my age, and she was walking by. I think she came to pick up her check. She was walking by. She smiled real big. She said, "Ooh, Trey, you got the whole, we call it the front end. You got the whole front end smelling good." Ooh. With a big old smile on her face. I had your boy almost blushing, but I thought, shit, I do this every day. It ain't just today. But the fragrance that I had on was from the House of Dapper. It is their version of Ojon. And I think it's pretty accurate. I like it. It was a little cool and rainy, so I thought this would be perfect. I probably won't wear this for a while. Probably close to a year, even though it's coming into the season to wear this. I want to pick this up this time next year after. And this is just me. You don't have to do this. When you get fragrances from Dapper, they're ready to wear. I just like to let them sit. Put them back in my little cubby hole back here and just let them mature in the dark. And when I pull them out, when I tell you I got a version of Harrod from Dapper that is so strong and so potent that you really, man, there's no way that Parfums de Marly's version could be better. There's no way. I spray that stuff on, man, and I'm telling you. It's like, I'm telling my age, you go back to the early 2000s, mixtapes was hot. I used to work at a little gas station, and it was always a hustle, man. Paul was his name. And he used to come around selling mixtapes. And Jeezy had that CD out. And it had this song on there. When they play the new Jeezy, all the dope boys go crazy. All the dope boys go. Listen, this is how I feel. When I play the new Dapper, all the young girls go crazy. Man, they go crazy over some of that Dapper stuff. That's just real spill. Okay, moving along. That was Wednesday, the 11th. That gets us to Thursday, the 12th. And what I decided to wear, because I was feeling like wearing something from Polo. And I thought, you know what? Put that back. Pick up something from Karen Lowe instead. And it is Karen Lowe's Pure Red. And this is Polo Red. It's like a mix between Polo Red and Polo Red Extreme without the coffee note. And I had a young lady. Well, she's not young. She's older. She's an older lady. She got a whiff of it. She stepped back. She said, ooh, somebody smells good. And I love it because they always start looking around. And anybody around me automatically goes, that's him. He always smells good. And she was like, ooh, what is that? I'm going to have to get my husband some of that. And I just laughed and said, you're going to have your husband smell like a young man? She said, well, he old, so that's all he can do. But I'm thinking, so I told her what it was. Karen Lowe's Pure Red. Only complaint about this fragrance is the atomizer leaks a little bit when you spray it. But for $12, hey, it's fine. It's fine. You'll find these fragrances sitting on the shelf at TJ Maxx, Marshall's, places like that. So you can pick them up and smell them. And what I'm going to tell you is most of them are really good fragrance. I haven't smelled one that didn't smell good. I didn't buy a lot of them because they were redundant and I didn't need them. But a lot of them, I think there's a white one called Blanche. I think there's a one that's got ocean on the front of it. they're all really good. I kept this one because I just needed more of this scent profile in my collection. That's just good, guys. That's really good. That's really good. Which brings us to Friday. Friday was a good day till a deer decided to run right into the side of my car and just about destroy my windshield. So I've got to figure out how I'm gonna get that fixed, because my deductible is probably gonna be more than the damage. So, but it's neither here nor there. But I had a nice little evening out Friday. Went and had dinner with a friend. Chill, you know, it's good hoodie weather. So I wore a good hoodie fragrance. Probably won't wear this one again for a while either, because it is discontinued. But when I tell you this one stood up and showed out all night and lasted all night, and it's from the House of Prada, and it's Prada L'Homme Intense. And this one, oh baby, this is modern day sex appeal in a bottle, is what this is. If you wear this and she don't like it, dump her. You know, in the movie, is it A Bronx Tale, with little boy Colangelo, and Sonny tell him, you only get one great one in your life, so let her in the car, and if she don't reach over and open your door, drop her. If you wear this, and she don't compliment you, drop her. Prada L'Homme Intense. It don't need irisy, but more sweet, sophisticated, but sweet, and it smells really good. And I got complimented several times throughout the night. And when I got home, before the deer attacked the side of my marquee, I could still smell it. I mean, this one performs a lot better than you think it's going to perform. It lays there, and then you're just like, man, I can still smell it, especially when you spray it on something like a hoodie. Thumbs up. All right, and that was Friday the 13th. I hit a damn deer. Well, technically it was Saturday morning, so I guess I can't count it as Friday the 13th. Now, Saturday I had to get up because my car's was, you know, so I had to get up and get some things done to my truck, which I guess I had kind of been a little bit neglectful. I just needed some tires, but I had to get up and go put some tires on my truck so I could get it ready to be driven. Since my car is going to be out of commission. So I went with something that was just, it was a cool morning. I went something that was a quick, easy grab, and that I knew would last for a long time. I wouldn't have to be worried about wagging the bottle or respraying. It's from the house of Bentley. And then it's Bentley for Men Intense. And I sprayed this joint on, as my boy Razor Raymond would say, I sprayed this joint on at Moan in Maine. And when I tell you that after Notre Dame trounced USC, I could still smell this. I could still smell this. And I laid across my bed. And the next day I could smell it on my bed. So this is one of those fragrances that you want to wear around her when you know, gonna do the hokey pokey, turn yourself around. If you spray this on you, it's gonna get on her, and it's gonna get on her sheets, and she'll never leave you. But that's what I wore Saturday. Great performing fragrance. It needs no introduction. Perfect time of the year to wear this. And I am fixing to end this video because I'm out of fragrances. That ring light is hot in this hoodie. I am about to burn up. So with that being said, listen, I love you all. Thank you all so much for being the best part of your channel. And remember, anytime you need anything, you can always hit your boy up. Instagram, Facebook, our email, TreyCents75@gmail.com. Just like the name, Trey Cents, just add 75 at Gmail. If you ever just need to talk, I just, rap about fragrances, I'm always available, So with that being said, again, I love you all, and may God bless you all. Remember to hit that like button. And again, if you see any of these fragrances that you want to try a little bit of, I will gladly give you put together a little package for you and get it in the mail to you for a small nominal fee. I'm not trying to get rich, just whatever. It'll be a 5 ml decan and you can get yourself one, in case you just want to try some of these fragrances out. If it's an inexpensive fragrance, you may just have to pay the shipping. If it's really inexpensive, like Karen Lowe, if you want to try that, it'd probably be $3 plus shipping, $8. It is what it is. That being said, I love you all, and may God bless you all, and thank you for being the best, absolute best subs in the world and the best part of this channel. Holla at your boy. Peace.